Penultimate qualification match of the day. Sonic Squirrels, they are locked into the number 2 position, but still got plenty to play for. Chuck, meanwhile, is at number 5 and still with the possibility to move around just a little bit with a victory here. Small advantage for the Blue Alliance, 34-30. As driver-operated period begins, Sonic Squirrels 29-30 place a cube on the upper row, put 5 points on the board for red. They zip past the Wolverine, and Squirrels just a little bit faster and nimbler there. They manage to get to their load station and pick up a cone. Meanwhile, Chuck with the cube in their possession, they drop that on the middle row, 3 points blue, and now they're back off in search of more. Phoenix Force Robotics motionless here at the backside of the field. They're hard at work seeing if they can bring themselves back online. We'll see if that's possible in the time that remains. Meanwhile, the Robototes contributing to the Red Alliance scoring efforts, trying to put on a show for the Alliance selection process. 29-76, the Spartabots, they are trying to show themselves off as about as good as it gets defensively. And they collide with the Sonic Squirrels, but they may have been just a little too aggressive with their defensive efforts as our referees are waving flags. Minute and 10 seconds remaining. Red Alliance with a big lead, 67-39 right now. Chuck slow to get moving again on the front side of the field. Now they're back at it and looking for a game piece. Still no movement from Phoenix Force Robotics, and that narrow corridor makes it hard for the Robototes to get around. They do, though, and 24-12 puts a cube in the lower node. That's 2 more points for red. Under a minute to play now. 29-76, jamming that cube. That cone into the lower node. Our official scorer says that's okay, and they'll put 2 blue points on the board. Tag team defense on the Sonic Squirrels. Seems like the only way to slow them down is 2-on-1. The Spartabots and Chuck doing just that, although the Robototes are not helping their alliance partners at all. Still, everybody gets clear, and the Squirrels back to the red community where they're going to try to score 5 more points with that cone. 20 seconds remaining in the match, and the charge station's now in play. Chuck, the first on board for blue. Wolverine Robotics not Chuck off. Here come the Spartabots. Here comes 21-47. 2 red robots balanced. Blue going for the triple. 5 seconds now. 4, 3, 9:49. Got to go one way or the other. And they're not going to be able to do it as the buzzer sounds, and match 67 is in the books. Scores coming your way next. Everything all hunky-dory according to head referee Andy Yeckel, so our scores are official, and it's a Red Alliance victory. 108-47, Sonic Squirrels were locked into that number 2 position. They'd bring their alliance partners up with them. Unfortunate turn of events for Chuck as they move from number 5 all the way down to 8, but still in position to be an alliance captain when the selection process begins shortly. Teams, we've got 1 more qualification match to play, and then we will do our two remaining replays. That's going to be match 51 and match 40. If you are not playing in match 68, match 51, or match 40, we expect that now is a fantastic time for you to send your team representative to the wall behind the Red Alliance station and meet Regina. She's going to be queuing for the Alliance selection process. Once again, if you've already completed your day, please send your team representative to the wall behind the Red Alliance station. That is your left from the stands, as we'll be queuing the Alliance selection process as soon as possible. Match 68 is our final regularly scheduled qualification match, and it's coming your way next.